Hi there, friends. Welcome to Key to Pictures. What is a zoom lens? A zoom lens is just as it sounds. It's a lens that can zoom in or out. So if you're, taking a picture of something that's far away and you want to zoom in closer on that subject, you don't have to walk closer with your lens and with your camera. You can just stay where you are, rotate your lens, and it's going to zoom in closer to your subject. And same goes if you need a wider angle. You don't have to walk back. You can just stay where you are, rotate your lens, and zoom out and get a wider view of your subject. So a zoom lens has a wide range of focal lengths, meaning, for example, if you have a 70 to 300 millimeter lens, you have a 70 millimeter, a 75, an 80. You have all those millimeters in between 70 and 300. Which is a good wide range of focal lengths. So a zoom lens obviously has a lot of pros. The biggest pro for me is the convenience of it. You basically just have to put one lens on your camera and you're able to take a lot of different pictures without moving around. The biggest convenience I felt was when we recently took a trip to Disney World, and I actually just had prime lenses, which prime lenses are fixed at one focal length. So if I needed to zoom in on a subject, or if I needed to get a wider angle of my subject, I had to change my lens, which was a huge pain. So had I had a zoom lens on my camera, I could have not taken it off at all and just kept one lens on there to zoom in or out, depending on if I was taking a picture of the castle, zoom out, or taking a picture of my kids with the character. So convenience definitely is a pro for a zoom lens. Another pro is that you can kind of just be an observer of events with a zoom lens instead of having to be right in the thick of it to get the pictures. Weddings, for example, if you're photographing a wedding, you can kind of stand back on the sidelines and you're able to zoom in to your subjects or to whatever's going on without having to interrupt and have your presence be known. Again, with weddings, you can act quickly with a zoom lens. If you are taking a picture of the bride and groom while they're saying their vows, then you can zoom in on the bride and groom to get a little bit closer. And then immediately you could zoom out and get a picture of the entire church with the bride and groom standing there. You don't have to switch your lens out in between. So convenience and being able to stand back out of the crowd and then it helps you be able to take a lot of different kinds of pictures quickly. So again, a zoom lens just means that it's a lens that has a lot of focal lengths. Like I said, for example, 30 or 70 to 300 millimeters. And you can zoom in or out on your subject without moving. And I also want to leave you with a quote. And this is by Elizabeth Harrison. And she said, "Those who are lifting the world upward and onward are those who encourage more than criticize." And what a great quote that is, a good reminder for us to not be so critical of the people around us, especially our family. Sometimes we're the most critical of the immediate people around us that we love the most. But always to be encouraging and to give them a step up for the day. So I want you to remember this quote, and I want you to make it a great day, and I'll see you soon.